Cover up the complicity and the just a gross abuse of power we can no longer tolerate.
Reports of clergy sexual abuse are putting the Catholic Church back in the hot seat, and now local Catholics are saying enough. Good evening, I'm Paul Cicchini.
And I'm Jessica Coons. A big group gathered in Springfield to call for change within the church. Tonight they hosted a prayer circle on clergy sexual abuse. WCIA3's Raquel Martin was there tonight. She is live from our Springfield newsroom now. So Raquel, what was the tone of this event?
Jessica, you could hear the frustration in many of the speakers' voices. They say they want change. And tonight's gathering, well, it's just the start.
We thought leadership would take action against such obviously atrocious acts. And it's clear from the revelations from the Shapiro report that that is not the case.
Mitchell says Pennsylvania's grand jury report revealing sexual abuse of more than 1,000 children at the hands of more than 300 priests was the last straw.
There needs to be substantial change, and it needs to happen quickly.
Wednesday, those calls were echoed at a first-ever prayer circle. Dozens of Springfield Catholics filled the pews at St. Agnes Church in need of healing.
The church really needs to be cleansed of all of this.
John Frimmel was baptized here and even served as an altar boy.
My faith is in God. And I know that the church is a flawed institution. It's run by humans, and humans have always made mistakes, and humans have always done horrible and evil things. And I just have to remind myself that the church is more than that, though. It's not just the bad people, but there are many good people in the church as well. And yeah, it's tough, though. Yeah.
Tough because he's raising 2 kids.
The church should be a sacred, safe place for kids to be, and it's just really kind of heartbreaking that the church I grew up in isn't like that for my own children.
He says he brought them here to show them the good, even in the worst of times. Like many, he's hoping a new uprising within the church will bring better days.
It would be better if the priests and bishops had less power, honestly.
Tonight's event was put on by Catholics within the church, and they say they will continue to call for change to stop abuse of power within the church. Now, the Springfield Diocese did give their blessing for tonight's event, and they are cooperating with the Attorney General's latest interview process, where they're looking into reports of abuse within every diocese throughout the state. For now, live in the Capitol Newsroom, Raquel Martin, WCIA3, your local news leader.
Raquel, thank you for that report. A Vandalia